Guys, welcome back. We're going to do a .43 T4E Humoret comparison. To be honest, the only real differences are safety and the shape and the style of these pistols. Internally, function-wise, power-wise, they're very, very similar. So first of all, we've got one of the new ones. That is the Smith & Wesson MP. Try and put it there so it doesn't fall over. Again, pretty much everything that comes with this comes with the others. So you've got your squeegee, you've got your Allen key or your hex key, depending on which part of the world you come from, for loading the 12 grams. You've got this spring, which is really, really easy to change. So if you want to fire a heavier round, like a rubber round, with your pistol for training purposes, then that comes with all three. Inside here, we have your user manual. Next up, we've got the Glock. Again, this is a new one. These two haven't been out very long. If you've got to have a pistol that will stand up, then that Smith & Wesson is the one for you. Now next, we've got the one that's been around for a long time, and that is the PPQ, which is one of our best sellers, and it's not surprising. It's reliable, it looks great. So let me try and stand that up like that. Yeah, so there we go. So in the standing up test, the Glock fails. So if that's a requirement, you know which one not to choose. Price wise, they're all pretty much the same price. So there's no saving to be made by going one way or the other. I think the PPQ comes in slightly less than the others at the moment, but that is going to change. Even though the magazines look similar, they're not cross compatible, which is a little bit of a shame. It would be nice if you could just have one pistol and then maybe use multiple magazines. You know, people like to swap it out, change things up, have something that's a little bit different. So feature wise on the PPQ and the Glock, is you've got a similar safety, so that middle part of the trigger has to be pulled intentionally for you to fire the pistol. Both have got a slide stop lever, so when the mag's empty, that stays back like that. Smith & Wesson similarly is safety slightly different in that this bottom part has to be pulled intentionally, so you have to pull that intentionally to operate that, and the mag release on all of them is in a similar position, sort of corner of the trigger guard. They've all got 20mm rail at the bottom for flashlights, lasers. Again, the mags hold 8 balls each. Paint powder, rubber rounds. You can use any of those in there. Again, if you are using the rubber rounds, you will have to change the spring and the mag. Real simple. Same operating system on all of them. Is if you're loading the 12 gram, you just undo that. 12 gram goes in there. You do it up, and you're good to go. Exactly the same on all of those magazines. Gives you a returns of about 40 or 50 shots. So every time you empty the mag, you don't have to reload the 12 gram, which is great. Again, what I love about these pistols, and if you're familiar with the APS RAM, you will probably be loving this too. So the RAM combat pistols, which were then looked the same, had similar function, operated the same. These mechanics were similar. Differences night and day though. These things are super reliable. Humoret have made it a cracking product. You know, these things are probably amongst the most reliable paintball pistols out there. And yeah, all the mechanics are in here, so if anything should go wrong, which is unlikely, it's very, very easy to put right. And all these pistols are in stock, available now from moderncombatsports.co.uk. And if you haven't enjoyed this video, or if you haven't enjoyed this video but you feel generous, leave us a like and subscribe, and we've got more videos coming, more comparisons. We're going to have shooting tests with these when the weather gets a little bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you the next time. Bye.